Am I recording? I'm like, okay. Yeah, so I'm uploading so many videos. One of my favorite people, Kristen, sorry to give out her name, but she uploaded, you can see her, I don't know if I'm allowed to give out her real name, but I'm going to. Kristen from schizophrenia.com, and she actually has so many videos, but she's been on for a long time. She's the the only person I've seen with the most videos. I know that sounds weird. She's the person that I've seen on YouTube with the most videos. She has like 1,000 videos or something. Hold on. She has like 1,000. She's got like 1,000 videos or whatever, and right, girls, what are you doing? My gosh. She's got like 1,000 videos or something, and I can actually talk with the mic here because it's just it's a condenser mic and it's meant to capture sound from all in it. So hold on. I'll explain what I do that later. In another video. Anyways, I was gonna get to my computer talk, but probably won't. I was actually getting into some. Kristen has the most videos, but I'm rapidly catching up, and I think that by the time, hopefully, I live as long as to have my YouTube videos go as long as she has so far, which is, I believe, 3 or 4 years, and she has thousands of videos in 3 or 4 years. In the past month, I've put at least about 100, maybe. So I think she probably does like a lot, man. If I do 100 videos a month, that's 1,000. That's only like, about 1,000 a year. So, anyways, doesn't matter the number. It matters the content stuff. So, anyways, I was getting into. I was talking at my time already. See, if YouTube would just give me if they would just offer these extended accounts, we wouldn't have to have 100 videos of 15-minute clips. In fact, I would be posting videos that are hours and hours long. Anyways, my throat's feeling a little better today, actually. I'm feeling a little better. I'm a little congested, waiting for the... It's been over an hour, that's the thing. Waiting for the doctor to call. Hasn't called. Anyways, I have a feeling I probably won't even get to see the doctor today. I have to wait a while anyways. Whatever. I'm not anxious to get the news, but I am anxious to be treated. Just sucks that I have such trouble breathing sometimes. Hold on. Anyways. Okay, girl. Alright, girls. What are you doing? Yeah. Okay, so. Computers. Oh yeah, the history of distinction. Go further. What I'm talking about here, I don't know if you can even see. What I'm talking about here is, I know I probably look a little pasty and pale and stuff, and probably annoying with me trying to breathe like every few minutes, but whatever. Hopefully I am getting audio, I should be. Anyways, people, the fact is that, I was talking about in my last video that, one of the main purposes, especially with archiving for a computer, if you have your own or use someone else or whatever, that you have, regular basic access to and stuff. If you're archiving like me, you'll want a few things. One, you'll want to be able to, just to name the basic one, you want to be able to record audio and video from the computer back into the computer. In other words, save, if you're playing something on the on through your speakers or your headphones, whatever. If you're playing sound on your computer, you want to be able to record it and save it as a file. Preferably like a MP3 or whatever. And if you're watching video or playing video, you want to be able to save that as a file. Usually you can, or usually you be playing it from a file or whatever. But for the cases like archivists like me, and all of you, in one way or another, you're an archiver, so you run into the problem of having these encrypted sites and stuff and whatever that won't let you save these videos or pictures or whatever. So, how do you do it? Well, I'll get into that in the next video, but as a child, I used to think of ways to do it and having basic knowledge and cheap electronic crap that you can find on wherever. I actually got the idea to hook up before I realized that it was simple. I complicated it by I knew about I was saying in my last video, like I knew how to basically record. I knew that I suspected that if I plugged a plug like this, headphone, and on the other end is an audio video plug. I suspect if I had plugged this end into my speaker and the other end into my tape recorder, which is the one you see in the closet way up there on the top shelf, I would actually had another one at one point, and others throughout my life. But you know, they had as long as they have that input, input for those audio video plugs. A lot of them don't, surprisingly, especially the smaller ones. Some of them, they don't have an input, and yet they'll record from the radio. I have at least one like that, and I've had many throughout my life like that. A lot of them even have a built-in mic, so you can record like voice, but you can't record for some reason any input stuff. Even the ones they sell at Radio Shack, like the portable ones, a lot of them don't have simple audio plugs. Ridiculous. So anyways, what you want to do is get what you'll need to do, what I did at the time, which I'll later explain now you don't need to do, because there's a simpler way. Hold on. Is that you simply, what I do is simply record, take a blank cassette tape and plug in my computer sound to my tape recorder and just play the sound through it, and then record it on a tape, making sure that all my volume levels are up on the computer, which is one of the problems I originally had. Anyways, hold on, people. I got. Okay, girl. So anyways, oops, sorry, I'm not trying to shout. So anyways, I record on tape, and I've just figured that at least I have it on tape. It was probably like months, if not years, before I actually got those tapes. So I figured out a lot with some of those tapes. Actually, it probably wasn't even, might have been weeks. But anyways, before I figured out, it was a little while before I figured out. I knew there was a way, and I just simply Yahoo'd it. I don't like Yahoo or Google, but I prefer Yahoo. Anyways, oh boy. So I got the audio extracted extracted that way. Yeah, and to record back, obviously, I tested the program that like comes with computers, and it's like called like Sound Recorder or whatever. This is with most Windows. And the thing is, wasn't letting me record more than like a minute of sound. So that's the problem I ran into with various Windows. So I had to it was on me to find another program. So I think what I used to call Audacity, which is actually pronounced Audacity, is the program that is the easiest for me to find. Rip Vinyl is one that I was using that is much simpler and, in my opinion, better. But it doesn't offer the editing features that Audacity provides. I do have a copy of Rip Vinyl. However, Rip Vinyl needs a serial number or something after you install it. It literally, the program pops up like it's running, and then in the midst of it popping up like it's running, it flashes you with, and please enter your serial number now. I don't freaking know. I copied it from someone else's computer. I don't know what the freaking serial number is. Anyways, point is that that's probably one of the best programs to just do simple stuff, as far as I know. Though I'm convinced that it would be really easy to write a program. I really want to learn C and or a programming language that could just, I have these ideas on how to program things really simple. Anyways, I can't find an easy compiler, and when I do, I can't seem to get not only do you need a compiler, you need a special thing to like save the text as an executable file to create the program, and so it's just so difficult and stuff. And anyways, I'm having trouble with that and stuff, and blah. I'll be back with another video.